My name is Deepti. I am an international mathematics teacher with over 17 years of experience. In this video, I will cover the entire topic in details. So stay tuned till the end. Thank you. Okay. So today's topic is factors and multiples, which is very important topic. Without factors and multiples we can't do anything in the mathematics. Okay, so what are the factors? Factors are when a whole number completely divides a given number without leaving any remainder, then it is said to be a factor of the given number. How? I explain it. First write down the definition. Okay, so it will be easy when I explain it. When a number completely divides a given number, it is said to be a factor of the given number. For example, suppose 2 times 7 is 14, right? As you know it, 2 times 7 is 14, or 7 times 2 is 14, right? But when you divide it, 14 divided by 2, you will get 7. Same, 14 divided by 7 will get it 2, right? Any confusion here? So in this case, both 2 and 7 divides 14 completely. There is no leaving remainder, right? Here is without leaving any remainder, right? So here we can say that 2 and 7 are factors of 14. What you can say that? Because when you divide it, beta, when you divide 2 14, right? 2 times 7 will be 14. Here is any remainder? No, 0. Same if you divide 7 14, so 7 times 2 is 14, then remainder is 0. When you will find remainder is 0, that means it's completely divisible, completely divide the number, then we can say that yes, 2 and 7 are the factors of 14. Okay, I explain more question, I explain it in the many ways. Okay, so you will understand. Should I rub this? Done? Have you written?
Not everything, not the division part.
Okay, fine. Write down. Have you written the definition of factors?
Yes.
Okay, fine. Because factors and multiples, now there is a difference. So if you write it in a proper way, then you will see the difference and the Now the next example is, suppose we take it the 15. Okay, we know that 15 times 1 is 15, right? Can you make it more variation? Yes, of course. 3 times 5 is also 15, right? But if 15 will be divided by 15 will be divided by 1, then you will get 15, right? It's perfectly divisible. There is no remainder left. Then 15 is divided by 15, then we'll get 1. There is no, without leaving any remainder, okay? Now 15 is divided by 3, we'll get it 5. Now 15 is divided by 5, we'll get it 3. So in these four, in the four case, in this case, we can say that yes, 1, 15, 3 and 5 divides 15 completely without leaving any remainder. So what is your conclusion? Thus, yes, we can say that our factors of 15 is, so we can say that yes, 1, 3, 5, 15 are factors of 15. Or you can write it other ways like this: 1, 3, 5, 15. So these are the factors of 15. Why? Because they are not leaving any remainder when you divide it. 15 divided by 1, it will give it 15. No leaving remainder. 15 divided by 15, it will give 1. So quotient is 1, remainder is 0. 15 divided by 3 will get 5, remainder is 0. Same this. So now we have 15, we have 4 factors. How many factors? 4 factors. Okay? Yeah. So the question is, find the factors of 20. So whenever you have to find the factors, then you will find which two number you will multiply and will get it 20. So you have to find it. Start with the 1. Okay. So 1 time 20 will be 20. Yes? Yes or no? Yes?
Yes.
2 time with which number, then it will give 20? Is it possible?
2 times 10.
Yes, correct. 2 times 10 will give it 20. Correct. Now 3 will give it 20. In the table of 3, you will get it 20? No. Move to the 4. 4 times which number will give it 20? 5. Correct. 4 times 5 will give 20. And as you know it, the order property, have you learned the order property in the previous grade? Order property is, if multiply any number, when you change the order, it will give the same answer. So 4 times 5 will give 20, or 5 times 4 will give 20, right? If you change the order, the multiplication remains the same, bacha. So you can write it if you want, otherwise no needed to repeat it again. Okay. Anyways, you can write it. Okay. 5. Then 6 will give it 20? No. 7 will give it 20? No. 8 will give it 20? No. 9? No. 10. 10 times 2 will give 20. So, same 20 times 1 will give 20. So, no need to write it the same thing again and again. Like, what is the difference here? See. If you see here, this 1 time 20 and 20 times 1 is the same. Right? Just we have changed the order. Same 2 times 10 and 10 times 2, we have changed the order. There is same. Same 4 times 5 and 5 times 4 is same. So the conclusion, there is no other way to express 20 as a product of two numbers. Okay? There is no other way. This is the simplest way. Thus, when we list the factors of 20, how many numbers we have the factors of 20? Start from the 1. See, 1. Now what I am doing? I am circling the numbers. So 1, 2, 4, 5, 10, 20. You can take this way or you can take this way. 1, 2, 4, 5, 10, 20. You can make it a U. See? 1, 2, 4, 5, 20, 5, 10, 20. You can make it a U. So both the way are correct. So 1, then 2, then 4, then 5, then 10 and then 20. These are the factors of 20. Alright? Any confusion? How you will find the factors? So bacha, there is no other way to express 20 as a product of two numbers. This is the only way to find the product of two numbers. Okay, so when we list the factors of 20, we have 1, 2, 4, 5, 10 and 20. So there are only 6 factors of 20. Understood? Right? So this is the next question. Find the factors of 12. So 1 time 12 will give 12, 2 times 6 will give 12, 3 times 4 will give 12. When you change the order, you will get 4 times 3 will give 12, 6 times 2 will give 12, 12 times 1 will give 12. So always make it u and write it your factors. So 1, write it 1, 2, write it 2, 3, write it 2, 4, write it 2, 6, write it 2, 12, write it 2. So we have 6 factors of 12. Understood the concept? How you will make it this factors? Okay. So the next is properties of factors. So the first property of factor is 1 is a factor of every number and it is the smallest factor of that number, right? So write down 1 is a factor of every number and it is the smallest factor of that number. How? Now I am explaining. For example, your any example we can take it. Suppose 7. Okay, in the 7, when you find the factor of 7, so 1 and 7. So 1 is the factor of 7. Same, you will find this factor of 6. So you will get 1, 2, 3 and 6, right? So 1 is the factor of every number. You will always notice, okay, always notice, whenever we will find the factors, 1 will be the smallest factor of particular that number. Okay, understood the property number 1? Yeah. Second is every number is the largest factor of itself. How? Every number is the largest factor of itself. How? Let's see the example. Same example I am taking here. So suppose 7. So 1 and 7. 6. 1, 2, 3 and 6. Now you can see it here. In the 7 we have 1 is the common factor. 1 is the factor, smallest factor. And same, every number is the largest factor of itself. Means if you find the factor of 7, you will get the 7 will be the highest factor. If you find the factor of 6, then you will get 6 is the highest. 6 is the largest factor of that number. Understood the concept? Yeah. So these two properties are for the smallest. 1 will always be a smallest factor of that number, and every number is the largest factor of number itself. So suppose you are finding 7, so 7 will be the largest factor. 6, same, we did it 12, right? We find it 12 now. So find when we found the factors of 12, then you will be notice there is a 1 and 12. 1 will be the smallest one and 12 will be the number itself, which is largest. Okay. Now,
I hope you are enjoying the video so far. If you find it helpful, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. If you have any query or needs practice question, please do let me know in comment.
every factor of a number is either less or equal. Either less than will be the better, or equal to the given number. Now see how. For example, any number the example same we have taken 7, right? So the 7 is the factor of either less than, right? 1 is less. Same 6, when you find the factor of 6, 2, 3 and 6. So 1, the less than factors of 6 is 1, 2 and 3, and 6 will be the equal. So either less than or equal. Either less than or equal to the given number. So if you take the 8, suppose, okay, so 8, when you find the factors of 8, so 1, 2, 4 and 8. So what you will be notice here, 1 will be the less than 8, 2 will be the less than 8, 4 will be the less than 8, and 8 is equals to 8. So these 3 are the less than, and this will be a equal. Okay, always you will find these type of factors. Okay, so 1 will be the equal factor of their number and other will be the less than the number. Okay, understood? Proper. Every factor of a number is an exact divisor of that number. Exact divisor. As you know, it's suppose factor of 9. Okay, we are finding factors of 9. What are the factors of 9? 1, 3 and 9, right? So all are the exact divisor of 9, right? When you divide 9 with 1, you will get the no remainder, leaving no remainder, right? Same 3 divided by 9 will get it exact. 9 divided by 9 you will get it exact, right? So yes, this is the fourth. Now the fifth is every number is a factor of 0. 2 is a factor of 0, 3 is the factor of 0, but we know that the division by 0 is meaningless. Okay, but yes, factor of 0. So this property you can write it or you can leave it. Okay, now next is every number has limited number of factors. This is the important. Every number has limited number of factors. Means there is countless. Okay, the numbers of factors are countable. Thus the number of factors of a given number are always finite. They are counted. Okay, so suppose we are finding the factors of 24. Okay, so every number has a finite factor. So suppose you will find the factors of 24. So 24 have 8 factors. How many factors? 24 has 8 factors. If you find the factors of 100, okay, for example, so you will get the 9 factors. 24 we will find the 8 factors. You can find it if you want. and 100 we have 9 factors. So we have limited number of factors. You can say that countable. Okay, you can count it the factors. Whenever you will find, suppose factors of 9, we have 3 factors, 1, 3 and 9. 12 we have find the 12, we have find the 6 factors. Remember, factors of 8 are 12. So we have limited number of factors. Okay, there is limit, right? So the next topic is factor pairs. Factor pairs means you will make the pair of factors. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12 are the factors of 12. So how you will make a pair? 1 times 12 will be 12, 2 times 6 will be 12, 3 times 4 will be 12. That means, notice that product of each pair is 12. This pairing is useful because if you know one factor of a number, you can find the other number. Okay, that's why this factor pair is important. Suppose 7 times 4. The other example is 7 times 4. 7 times 4 is 28, right? So if 7 is a factor of 28, then another factor must be 4, because 4 times 7 will be 28, sorry, right? Understood? So you can make it the factor pair easily. Okay, understood?
No.
So now the next is perfect number. Perfect number is a number for which the sum of all its factor excluding itself is equal to the number is called a factor number. For example, should I write the definition or should I explain it directly?
No, you can write.
Okay, write down. A number for which the sum of all its factor excluding itself is equal to the number is called a perfect number. For example, we'll take it 6, suppose. Okay, so find the factors of 6 first. 1, 3, 4 and 6. Okay, so what definition is saying? A number for which the sum of all its factor.
How is 4 a factor of 6?
Oh, sorry. 2 and 3. Sorry. It's my bad. 2 and 3, right? Yeah, that's correct. So a number for which the sum of all its factor excluding itself. So just excluded the 6, the sum of other like 1 plus 2 plus 3. When you add these 3, then we'll get it the same number 6. That means it's a perfect number. Okay, same like for example, the other example is, suppose we are finding the factors of 28. Factors of 28 are 1, 2, 4, 7. 1, 2, 4, 7. 1, 2, 4, 7, 14 and 28, right? 14 times 2, yes, that's correct. So excluding this same number, you will add these. If they will give it 28, that means this is the perfect number. 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 7 plus 14. When you add these numbers, what you get? So yes, 14 plus 7 is 21, 21 plus 4 is 25, 25 plus 3 is 28. Yeah, they will give the same number. So we can say that yes, 6 and 28 are the perfect number. Understood the concept? The perfect number? Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like the videos and subscribe.